Allie's not having a good morning.
I'm not having a very good morning. I woke up pretty okay. I'm wearing my pregnancy leggings. I'm drinking Raymond.
That's me.
What
Look
is
at how
that?
beautiful I am. Aren't I gorgeous? Look at it. It is 1 cup of oatmeal, 1 cup of blueberries, 3 medjool dates, like a little dash of cinnamon, and 1.5 cups of soy milk.
Yeah, no. So the reason why I'm not having a really good mood is that this person on my Facebook, and I've gotten some red flags before. Like, so for starters, I don't like adding just anybody on Facebook because I've come to find out that unless I know you personally, like in real life, I don't know. Like I don't know. Whatever. So I don't like adding people I don't know personally in real life because if you don't know them personally in real life, like what if they're freaking crazy? Or what if their beliefs are like totally, here, I'll carry it if you want.
It's fine.
Totally like different in comparisons to yours to the point where like some of the most fundamental things that makes you as a person contradict what they think. And sometimes you won't find out until they're spewing or posting all sorts of things that make you feel uncomfortable. And I feel bad because this person happens to be vegan and for the most part has been very nice to me. But, you know, I mean, we don't really talk, but whatever. There's never been any confrontation, never been anything this, that, and the other. Has posted a lot of things with, like, guns. Very pro-gun. And that's fine. Like, I have no issue with guns. The issue lies where people don't take them for what they are, and when the government lacks in the ability to control who has one and who gets one, and I just hate how it's all nilly-willy. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, so back in the day when you used to rent a PlayStation game from Blockbuster, I feel like you'd go through more of a security check and credit check trying to rent a freaking video game than what most of Americans do getting a gun. And I'm like, oh, he was really crazy. Oh, crap. We must have missed him. We just sold him like 7 AK-47s. I'm like, but you know, whatever. So, you know, so it's been some gun stuff, but it's never been anything ridiculous. It's just been, you know, either pictures of her and her guns or pictures of just guns in general. And I'm like, you know what, that's their opinion, and I'm not trying to take away anybody's gun rights. I'm just trying to make sure people, you know, whatever. Like, this morning I woke up and it's this photo of these people on a train. For starters, I want to just shout out to this train photo because I've seen many of these. So they're not even like Mexicans. They're like people from Argentina and stuff like that who jump on the train and trying to get over the border. And it's really sad because a lot of these people, if they don't lose their lives, because it's like this giant like freight train and it moves really fast, and if they don't lose their lives, a lot of them have lost limbs. And it's really sad because then they're stuck in between countries because, you know, they're trying to get to America to make a better life for their family, but they're stuck in Mexico. And Mexico apparently is even more douchey than America is, if you can imagine that, when it comes to illegal immigrants. They're like, oh, you're Argentinian and you're doing pretty much what we're trying to do, but go screw yourself. So, and it was just a long thing. And I was like, hey, I'm going to read it and see what's good. I shouldn't have read it, man. I should have not have read it. It was pretty much about, it's a nice little story about Jose and Joe, legal, and Jose illegal. And pretty much how, I'm just going to give you guys a rough, like, generalization of the story. But Joe Legal has it terribly hard. Life is against him. He works $15 an hour. He pays for taxes, and though he pays for taxes, his children have to pay for like school food. When it's time for his children to go to college, they can't qualify. They may not qualify for anything because, you know, everyone who everyone who like signs up for a scholarship or like tries out to get a scholarship gets one, because, you know, they're not exclusive or anything like that. You don't have to be the best of the best. It can go out to anybody. It's like, oh, you're brown, let's go. Oh, you're tall, let's go. Because, you know, all of the high school kids who play football and basketball totally get drafted and, you know, totally go to like colleges because you know, like, it doesn't work this way. If you guys haven't noticed yet, this is sarcasm, but it's just pretty much just like this nasty little story and about how Jose Illegal has it good because his children eat for free. He's on WIC and on welfare. The government pays for his house. He gets to relax and spend wonderful weekends with his family, you know, just chilling out by his pool, which I'm sure he has, filled with Coronas, because why not? You know, the government's paying for it. And Joe is out there working a second job because he can't make ends meet. And then this was one of the most racist things I've ever read. Apparently, when it comes to insurance, Jose Illegal decides to say that we don't need no stinking insurance. No, not the fact that he can't apply for insurance because he has no legal standing in the United States. It's because he doesn't want it. And yeah, so at the end of the day, pretty much it's like after you hear all of this nonsense and like ridiculous bullshit and just slander, it's all like, wake up America. I'm like, what the hell did I just read? So right now I'm in the process of sharing it onto my own page because there are several people who do think that way. I have had several people post like ridiculous things, whether it's against illegal people like myself, and by the way, it's undocumented, not illegal. People can't be illegal. You can park illegal, but you can't, whatever. That's another topic for another day. And anchor babies is everybody's favorite topic, and it's funny because someone actually who really believes in that, I don't know if they really believe in that. I don't know if they understand the multitude that their like words hold, but they're really against illegal babies, and not illegal babies, anchor babies, and they shouldn't be Americans because, you know, I don't know. So this person touched my belly while I saw them last time. They're like, oh, I can't wait. I'm like, are you sure? Because this is an anchor baby that's gonna, you know, put a drain on your economy. And if you end up having a child as well, they're gonna be competing, and my baby's gonna get everything because his mom's illegal. So yeah, so anybody watching this, so I'm gonna post that and be like, you know what, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I understand that, but here's mine. And just like delete yourself because we are not going to get along. And then people might think that I'm overreacting. But you understand, you guys, this is like a personal attack to myself when I read things like that. People are like, oh, well, you're taking things too seriously. I'm like, I'm not. Like, literally, dude, it's like she is saying that is me when she posts things like that. I don't know if maybe, like, I don't know if people understand that, or when they're like, oh, I hate all faggots, or all niggers, or all this, or all that. And then, like, they see Sandy over here, who happens to, you know, be gay, or like Mike over here, who, you know, Mike who happens to be gay, and they're like, why is Mike so upset? I'm like, what do you mean, why is Mike so upset? I'm like, or like, it's like, oh, why is, you know, Brandon so upset? I said I hated niggers. It's like, you just said that you hated him, that you hate him for no reason aside from the color, like the color of his skin, or you hate Mike because just for the sole reason that he likes men. And they're like, oh, they're so touchy-feely. I'm like, if I walked around talking about, oh, all white people this, all white people that, you'd be mad. Like, they'd be mad, you know? And then it's like, but we're taking stuff to the nipple. So that is my morning. Hello, everybody. At Joann's picking up a spray paint that's not transparent. Yes. Because black transparent paint is not what we wanted. Say goodbye to this one's hair. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Don't let him fool you, ladies and gentlemen. He looks like he might be like about to start hard at work, but if you guys can see, his screen is still turned on. He turned it off right when I turned on this camera. What are you doing?
I'm about to stand.
Yeah, you are. Sure you are. I'm gonna turn around. He's gonna be still on his phone, but that's fine. He's got to get to stamping. He knows what's important to him. So I'm about to make myself
Allie's
a fresh.
trying to get these invitations sent out like tomorrow.
Yeah, because food was a little bit expensive, and depending on how much it costs, I would like to know how many people are coming so we can plan accordingly. What did you have for lunch today, Ugly? What is that? Do you have mac and cheese
with vegetables.
Oh, and it's good?
Mm-hmm.
You like the white one, not the orange one, right?
The orange one has, in my opinion, Dea, I love you. The orange one has just a weird aftertaste, and it's like, tastes like paste. Like, oh, it's just gross.
It's crazy. Someone is done with stamping all of the baby shower invitations.
Mm-hmm.
And I made myself a homemade salsa, and it smells delish. And I was gonna originally eat it with lettuce boats, but I don't want to. I just brought out a fork, and I'm just gonna eat it that way. You guys, I literally drank it. I drank the liquid and ate everything with a fork. It was so good, no regrets. But ask me tonight when I can't go to sleep again because I have heartburn. Raymond and I are off to a pool party. Yay! Kids in the pool. And the baby shower invitation. Mom's looking at the baby shower. Kathy's over here touching my stomach. And Chelsea's over there. Just drinking. He was flicking me a little while ago when we were in the car, but I think he might have stopped because he hears everybody. He's all like, yeah. Just, yeah, like, what do you think? He's like, oh, at the grandparents' house.
He's like, oh, at grandparents' house.
Yeah, just asleep. We're swimming. Say hi, Kilua. Yeah, do you want to show the camera how you swim? No? Are you okay?
I think he's mad because I...
Oh my gosh, Raymond just tossed Grace in the backyard. In the back.
You should get tossed again. I didn't see it. You should try to...
No, you were able to see it's just in the cut.
I don't know. Why? Want to eat some pixie? Chelsea, eat pizza? Gracie.
So they're just here swimming away. Hi. Here goes Kathy.
Not backwards, forward.
Oh my gosh.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the back of a naked neck Raymond. You want to give everybody an update on Amy?
She's fine.
Yeah, we tried cleaning out the alleged Bumble foot.
I don't think it's bumblefoot. I think it's just a regular, cut.
Like, that got infected. Yeah, because,
There's nothing in there. There's no core. It's gonna sound pretty bad, but Allie kind of dug around in there with some tweezers.
Yeah.
To see if there was any, and besides the tiny, tiny bit of infection that she pulled out last night, there was really only the scab there, and then it was bleeding. So we put the triple antibiotic ointment on it. We soaked it for 15 minutes before we did any of this. And then I wrapped it with the triple antibiotic ointment, and we're just going to be washing and soaking. We're not going to touch it anymore because there's, like, they said it might be hot to the touch. I think it's just normal like the rest of her foot, or it's supposed to be, like, really swollen and pink and irritated looking, and it's not. It kind of just looks like her foot, and then there's a scab.
another thing that it might be, I mean, there is a scab, but another thing that it might be is that toe
Is broken.
is actually broken. It broke when she was younger, and I tried fixing it, but I just never, it never healed right. It's like, it's off to the side. It's not like alpha jank. It's just like to the side like this. Like
it has a turn. It is swayed to one side.
Yeah. So no, but she broke her toe. Yeah, she worked. She walks just fine.
Yeah, and it curls like all the other toes.
So yeah. So it's not like it lost. Yeah. It's a.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I mean, I think that she broke it when she was younger. I don't know if maybe it was just like. Maybe she just grew into it like that. Like maybe it was
it's
like
not even broken. Maybe it's just an ugly toe. You know, you just got
like her like a deformity, and it just like grew out when she grew out. Yeah, because when we first got her, from what I can remember, all of her toes were normal, and it doesn't help that she's always been very shy and skittish. So it's not like she was like walking on me and stuff. But
I'm so tired.
Yeah, Raymond's tired. So Amy is fine. I don't believe it's bumblefoot anymore, and if it was, maybe like Raymond said, that white infection that we got yesterday was the beginning of it or something. So I'm glad.
But we're still gonna every single day we're gonna wrap it and check on it, and if for some reason like it gets bigger or worse, we're gonna take her in.
Yeah, but I mean, so thanks for everyone who sent the positive vibes.
Yeah.
So
they were received.
Yes. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Raymond's got to go back to work, sadly.
That does not make me happy.
No, and I got to get to making more invitations because apparently I don't know how to count. Originally, I was supposed to make 48. Tell the people at home how many I made. How many
30.
I made.
She made 30.
I made 30.
But we decided we're going to, Facebook invite some people, so she doesn't have to make that many more.
Yeah.
She'll make 8 more, and that's it.
Yeah, so you guys will be seeing me stamp. So.
And a tutorial will be up soon.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I filmed that today, huh? Tutorial.
Yep. Allie doesn't know how to explain herself very well. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Sorry this is taking so long for us to end the vlog today. I hope you enjoyed today's footage. If you did, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Comment down below. Subscribe to Reality, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's week 25. Ah!
Bye-bye. Sleeping dogs.